it's just been kind of a struggle to get through. You know, I'm hiding stuff all over the place, trying not to get it stolen, not remembering where the frick I put the stuff, you know. And so I just kind of like just said, forget it. I'll try and figure something else out.
My skin drips. My soul sinks and sits, awaiting change. The quarters in my pocket barely fit. I'm feeling strained, my dreams are sinking ship. And when I talk to God, my thoughts, they slip away. I don't even grasp the day. I'm strong, I feel the cards I play. The platinum hand that I was dealt made me steal this life. It made me steal away my life. Don't judge me for my wrongs, I still got rights.
I've been here for probably about 8 months now. I grew up here when I was a kid. I moved out here from New Jersey, and I left here in like 2012, went back to New Jersey, and just got back here like 8 months ago. A long time ago, a while ago in like 2012, I was homeless, but that was like by choice. It wasn't like I was forced to do it. I did it by choice. It's been kind of interesting. I don't know, people are a little weird. I mean, they were weirder before, but
For sure.
I think they're just getting like out of control now. I don't know, it's just been kind of interesting. Trying to get things accomplished has been kind of hard with like the government agencies, like unemployment and food stamps and government services. Has been kind of a struggle, and I don't know, it kind of hindered me, you know, like, because they're supposed to be like help for people that are homeless and stuff through government agencies. They're like pretty much throwing it at people, but it's been kind of hard for me to get any kind of help from any kind of agency, you know. I don't know, so I just kind of gave up. So it's just been making things a little bit slow for me. Yeah, it's been harder, but it's supposed to be easier. I mean, I see a lot of other people, and it's easy for them. You know, everybody else has been getting it. Maybe I've just not taken the right steps or doing going through the right channels or something. I don't know, but it's been kind of hard for me just to even get by with some of the things that have been going on through the pandemic. Pretty much, yeah, because I don't know, like, you could get food here, but I don't get the right food, and sometimes they get all weird over there and kind of blame me for stuff that I'm not doing, so I can't go to the chow hall. And you know, but I make it by, you know.
You have any friends out here?
Yeah, I have a few friends, but you know, it's like I said, I haven't been here for quite a long time. Most of my friends are either dead or they moved far away from here, and the other ones I haven't seen or talked to for a long time. So I don't have really too many close friends, and I'm not really into meeting a lot of people because a lot of people are weird and have these hidden agendas that I don't appreciate. So I kind of try to steer clear of people. You got the homeless people stealing from homeless, so they're ripping each other off, you know, and so I'm getting stuff stolen all the time, constantly trying to keep track of my stuff, and you know, it kind of hinders me. I had a car, but they kept breaking into my car. They ruined my car. They stole all my stuff out of it, my wallet, all my documents. I had tickets and stuff in there for motorcycles and stuff they stole that I can't get back. They stole the registration and the pink slips and stuff for my car, business cards that I can't get back, that I was supposed to get in touch with people to do a particular job, and I lost the phone numbers. I didn't know where their office was, and I didn't talk to them then. They couldn't find me anywhere because they kept stealing my phones. And, I'm constantly, I came down here with a certain amount of money, I budgeted myself, depending on these jobs, and that I never went to. So I never got to do the jobs. I lost my paychecks because they kept stealing my freaking pay card, and it's just been kind of a struggle to get through. I'm hiding stuff all over the place, trying not to get it stolen, not remembering where the frick I put the stuff, and so I just kind of just said, forget it, I'll try and figure something else out, so I'm trying to get this tax return. They said they'll help you with COVID, and you could get all this money, and I figured I'd do that because I was affected, but I don't know, some weird thing on the filing of the paper, I couldn't fill in a field, so I gotta wait for that to get cleared up, and maybe I could get out of here and go towards another job. It was fine. I had a job. Me and my brother and my dad, we ran a construction company, but that kind of took a shit in the recession. So we got stuck with all these houses. And
Did the 2008 or 9 recession?
Yeah, back then.
Was that around this area too?
Yeah, that was in Marin, Novato, Mill Valley, all through Marin, San Rafael. We did houses in San Rafael, Novato, and Mill Valley.
Do you still have family around the area?
No, my dad lives up in Sacramento now. I got my cousin, he lives in the city. My sister's in the city, so I'm probably going to be going up to the city tomorrow and see what's going on there. It's not too bad. As long as you can get the things done that you need to get done without being held back, because sometimes just simple things like taking a shower is made to be a challenge, and that just holds you back from other simple things that you should be doing in the daytime, you know what I mean? And sometimes I feel like somebody's punishing me because I'm not doing these things in their timely manner, because I might skip over that and do something else that I want to do, Sleep in a spot, and if it starts raining, I throw a tarp over me and sleep in a sleeping bag. You stay dry that way. Probably just relocating and wanting to come back here, and just all the mishaps and what people have, just people taking something that you need to, that like the business cards. I had the business cards for this guy. I was supposed to go work with him, and they got stolen. So you can't get in touch with this person, and that's basically the reason you came here, was to do this job, and now you're kind of screwed out of that, and so you got to try and figure something else out. And then by the time you find out where the guy's office is, the job's over, they're packing up and they're leaving, Oh yeah, everybody does, but I think even if I owned a house right now, somebody would probably hinder me from living in it. And that's just the way I feel. I don't know if it's true or not, but
right. You feel like a lot of things are set up to make your life more difficult?
Oh, definitely, yeah. The ideal thing you would do is when you're younger is try to focus on what you're going to be doing when you get older, and you try to prepare for that, and you set yourself up, and you try to make some money and put it away, and at least buy a piece of property or something somewhere so you can have somewhere to live.
Right. You have any kids?
No, not that. No, I don't have any kids.
My skin drips. My soul sinks and sits, awaiting change. The quarters in my pocket barely fit. I'm feeling strained, my dreams are sinking ship. And when I talk to God, My thoughts, they slip away. I don't even grasp the day. I'm strong, I feel the cards I play. The platinum hand that I was dealt made me steal this life. It made me steal away my life. Don't judge me for my wrongs, I still got rights.